Hey guys, what is up? It's Quantive here and welcome to this new video. Now guys, I do hope you enjoy this. This is going to be a little bit more of a sort of a commentary video which I haven't really done in the past couple of weeks, and that's mainly due to the fact that I've been working on getting my MaxCape sort of as soon as possible really. I do only have about 2 weeks or so of training left until I can sort of pick it up, finally finish off all my 99s and have a big party and that sort of thing. But other than that, I do have a lot of work to do in this next sort of coming week with school, so I doubt that I'll be able to do it in 2 weeks straight. That's sort of my estimated time, sort of 2 weeks, but I reckon I'll take about 3 with all my work and that sort of thing, which needs to come first, of course. But other than that, guys, I really just did want to be talking about sort of a few things to do with RuneScape at the moment, what I'm doing with my account, of course, and then also some of the updates and that sort of thing that'll be coming into the game quite soon in this next coming month of May as well. In regards to the behind the scenes 102, I only just quite recently watched that. I'm not too sure how long ago it did actually come out, but they're talking about all the things that will be happening in May, sort of over the period of time. With it looks like it's sort of a task system. I'm pretty sure they call it a road trip, but it's something like that. Everyone's sort of calling it Mad May, and I definitely do agree with that. There's a whole lot of things that'll be happening, so you need to make sure you do have a watch of that video. Get sort of a bit more knowledge and a bit more information about what weekends you do want to be sort of setting aside a bit more time for yourself to gain some bonus experience, bonus items, bonus drops, all that good stuff. I do know that there is a Slayer weekend, which will be quite cool. Not too sure if I'll be taking some time out of my MaxCape to do some Slayer that weekend. I might potentially do that, as that's another thing I'll talk about later. But that's 120 capes hopefully will be coming out in the next couple of weeks, 1 or 2 weeks I'd say, which would be really good to see for the game. But back onto the sort of road trip thing that they're doing for May, that'll be quite good. I know there's another one with mini games that'll be quite good if you do want to be doing a bit of Castle Wars, getting a few extra tickets, getting your Halo, or even just working on your trim requirement. I know a whole lot of my friends currently trying to work on their trim and trying to get that trim completionist cape all finished up. I know a lot of them are on about 2k tickets, and you do need about 4k tickets or something ridiculous like that. So that weekend there could potentially help you guys quite a lot if you're going for trim. I'm not too sure how many of you would be doing that. There'd sort of be 1 or 2 I'd say that might be watching this video that sort of going for that, and otherwise guys, you can just definitely get that cosmetic Halo, which absolutely looks awesome. So that might be an idea, guys. Not really too sure what you want to be doing. Otherwise you could probably play some Soul Wars, all those sort of games that sort of been a little bit dead in the past due to the fact that people sort of found some other training methods and all the XP rates are being boosted, nerfed, all that sort of stuff. Soul Wars might be one of the things. I used to absolutely love Soul Wars. It was quite a good game back when there were special attacks. I used to love getting an AGS off a friend and then going on a rampage in there with my absolutely terrible combat stats. But yeah, that was good times, guys, and I definitely do recommend going into Soul Wars, checking out any of the other minigames that are sort of included. Definitely make sure you do have a watch of that video and check up on exactly what minigames they do feature in it. Now guys, really I just want to go into another topic of talking about some of the 120 capes will be coming out, and I'm not going to say and be that bold to say that I do want to be getting a couple of those, which is sort of what I'll be aiming at for after I do acquire my max cape. Of course, that's of course what I'll be working on, getting some more XP and seeing how far I can go in the game. But other than that, there's a couple of goals I do want to be getting post max cape, which I haven't really talked about with you sort of in the past videos that I've been making, especially regarding my max cape, of course. Now there'll be another series coming out after that, and I've had a couple of people asking me what that would be called, what that's about. And of course guys, I'm going to be going for my completionist cape right after my max cape. That'll be one of the things I'll be doing straight away. I'll be working on getting all my limited farm done, getting my dungeoneering up to 120 and making sure I can get that 120 cape, of course, and then ticking off all that other sort of little requirements. And I've also been doing a whole load of that recently. I've been sort of moving away from training skills solely into doing a bit more of the tasks, some quests, and all that sort of good stuff. So other than acquiring my completionist cape, of course, I'm not really too sure at this point if I'd be bothering with getting or going for trim. I probably should say, because those Castle Wars games will absolutely kill me if I do actually try for that. But that's potentially one of the series you could see after completionist series, of course. I have to see what you guys think. If you guys really do want to be sort of seeing me on the road to trim, that'll be potentially something I could do for you. Make sure you do leave in the comments down below if that's something you'd like to see. Other than that, guys, I definitely think I'll be doing a road to 120 cape. I'm not too sure what it'll be. It might be one of the combat ones, or it potentially could be one of the more expensive ones that I have to spend money on, which could be my new PVM series. I'm really not too sure. So guys, make sure you do leave some comments down below about what 120 capes you think I should get, and then also what 120 capes you would like to get for yourself, if you're planning on getting those, of course. Not everyone is going to go for those, but that's definitely one of the things that the higher level sort of community is sort of aiming for, of course. After you get your comp, get your max, all that sort of good stuff, it's always good to have some more goals in the game, and those 120 capes will make some awesome new content, sort of bring back lots of skills, such as Slayer and that sort of thing. I know that I've finished that off. I had a whole load of fun, and I'll be able to sort of have that whole load of fun about 8 more times, getting up to 104 mil XP. That'll be really good to see. Anyway guys, that is really all the topics that I want to be covering in this little bit of a commentary video. I do hope you enjoyed it. I've tried to get a lot back sort of into these commentary videos. I know how I have been taking a break sort of on these video making. I've only been making 1 or 2 videos per week, but I definitely do want to be getting back into the swing of it, trying to get more content out for you guys as well. So if you guys would be liking to see that, please do drop some likes, comments, all that good stuff down below. It really does encourage me. It really does. It's awesome to see all those comments, likes, all that good stuff on videos when I do make them, and it's good to see that you guys are enjoying them as well. Anyway guys, until next time, later.